God.
That guy.
Ah, jeez.
Oh, jeez, Rick. Okay. Are we ready?
Probably.
Yeah.
Hopefully. So, last we left off, we... Esmeralda and the gang, the vampire fuckers, bumped into her old mentor
fuckers.
at the baby fuckers, yeah, at the watchtower. The watchtower, windmill, watchtower. What's it called? The tower.
Wind
Yeah.
Tower?
Wizard's
The
Tower.
Watchman?
Wizard's Tower.
The
That's what we'll
Wizard's
call.
Tower.
At the Wizard's Tower, and after having a reunion with him, we decided that he was going to go to the temple and check it out for us, and we were going to head to the swamp to find the Sword of Sunlight. We made it to the swamp, bumped into a woman who was something to do with the Raven people. She was injured, but she basically went on her way back to the Raven place, the winery, and then we ventured off into the mists in the swamp to find the sword. Most of it was seemed abandoned. Long ago, it was flooded. We found a goat. Solidus wanted to punch. Standard, yeah. And we went into the ruins of an old mansion, and a ghost greeted us, who was cursed by Strahd to forever roam the lands, and he had killed a previous incarnation of Irina, Tatiana, which Strahd wasn't happy about. But upon seeing Irina, as Esmeralda left the room and came back in with disguised self on as Irina, he lost his shit and was so happy that he told us where the sword was. So we went on our
That was a
way.
good move.
Yeah, it was actually. We went on our way to the graveyard, to a tomb where it was residing. Bruce dug it out, and it sort of challenged him mentally as to whether he was ready for it, of which Bruce thinks he is. And then some skeletons or undead came up to Bruce, and they were banished by the sword. And it was like, cool, job done, let's go. And as we were leaving, the sword was like, no mate, unfinished business. There's a hag to kill. And Bruce was like, oh yeah, that sounds like fun. And he was all, compelled to obey the sword. Followed its wishes and headed towards where you see us now. And after confronting the hag, discovered she had a baby. Upon closer inspection, was a flesh golem.
Or it was.
And it's like was forfeit, obviously.
She said, what did she say? She said she was Strahd's mother. Yeah, she said she was Strahd's mother. It was a bit batshit. Lost patience with our chit chat and jumped in a skull, flew up in the air, and proceeded to fight us. And Bruce sliced a baby in half, which angered her even more. And a fight ensued, in which we are very much out of our depth. And that's where we left it. Oh, we left it with a tree coming to life, because, why not?
Yep. That is where you left it. So, a couple of things just before we start, as we get back into battle mode. So Kurt pointed out that Blight hit Baba with an arrow last time, which would have tested her concentration for the gas, which is currently filling the building and the outside. I did the roll talking to Kurt about half an hour ago, and he said roll a natural one, And that's exactly what it did roll. So, this poisonous fog, as Blight hit her with the arrow, just dissipated and turned into just moisture drops that then just floated away out of the building. So that threat is gone. Let me check I got the right one.
Nice.
Not that one.
Oh my god, the
Okay,
tree's
why not?
moving. Already?
So just to give you an update of the order, so Esmeralda's first, we're at the top of the round. Then we've got Callan, Bruce, Baba, the Crawling Claws, which are what popped out of the chest that Solidus opened. Then we've got Solidus, Blight, and then it is the Hut. So, yeah, Baba is bloodied. She's also 60 feet in the air, hovering above. So the range from you, James, is about 69 feet.
Wait, mass.
Esmeralda, I should say. Yeah, I did a bit of quick Pythagoras. Yeah, you're top of the round. You're free to go. The ground in front of you has just sprung to life as the tree root has come out of the dirt and just smashed down into it, splashing all dirt and like crap into your face.
Can I use Mage Hand and send my potion of healing to Solidus
Yep.
through the window?
Yeah, there's a small window on here.
Yeah.
Oh, the plan
Yep.
begins. I like it.
Hello.
Been thinking
So,
about this. Oh yeah, Callan.
Yeah.
As I
Right.
said to these guys before you joined, I watched it back and added up the damage that we've done to her, and it worked out to be about 71, I think it was, so far. Paul suggested that she's right roughly half health, so we need to do like another 70ish damage, I reckon.
Is D&D Beyond down?
It was.
It just rolled a 1 on its authentication.
Yeah, I had
check.
trouble logging in earlier. I kept
no.
kept doing that. But it's working now.
Just try refreshing it, James.
Yeah, I'll keep doing
It
it.
seems
So
to be
you
working for
cast your
me.
mage hand.
So yeah, I'll
Which
use one
appears
of my
in front of
potions
you.
anyway. I actually have 2 of those.
Okay.
That's
So you take out a potion of greater healing, and it goes through the window, and you can pass it to Solidus. He'll be able to take it on his next turn.
Oh, I thought I might be able to actually use it for him.
What,
but
pour it into my
at least
mouth.
another one, yeah, could I not pour it into his mouth?
He'd be like a mother bird.
If he was unconscious, I say he could pour it into his mouth, but currently he's literally got
Fight
these
it.
4 hands around him. Yeah, the gas is literally just cleared. I don't think he'd open his mouth for a floating
Yeah.
vial.
Are we doing
Bonus
You
action
said-
for potions.
yeah, bonus action for potions, cool.
Yeah, so you can use your bonus if you want to drink a potion yourself.
I'm good. I'll move like as far as I can in this sort of direction, in a diagonal.
Okay, so what's the range on your mage hand?
30 feet. I meant I will, though, not my mage hand.
Yeah, but if you move out of range, your mage hand will disappear, dropping the potion.
Oh, I thought I was. Oh, is it got a hover there holding it for him?
You can.
I thought he'd taken it off me.
All right, I'll say Solidus. Do you grab it?
Yes.
Solidus grabs it out the air.
No.
Then you can disband your mage hand.
I
and
reject
flee.
it.
Yeah, so I'm going to use my bonus action to flee over here.
So you've got movement and your bonus because you can cast your mage as your action, so you can use a double movement if you want.
Yes, please.
You can move your own,
Like-
can't you?
Oh yeah, okay, what am I doing?
Can you?
Right, so yeah.
That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Well, you could take a shot at her. You don't need to.
Can I now? I thought I've used my action.
Yeah,
what
he's
is?
action.
Is it not a bonus action, mage hand?
I'd say the fact that he's
Can't
getting the potion out,
get on
giving it to the
right
mage
now.
hand, steering it through,
Yeah, fair.
and then he can use his bonus to dash if he wishes.
Yeah, my bonus is my dash, disengage, or hide.
Yeah,
Cool. Yeah, mage hand is an action anyway, so that's cool.
Yeah. Sorry, I've not got access to D&D right now.
No.
Right, so and then that was my movement, and then you're saying I've got like another 30 for my bonus movement.
Yeah, if you want to do a bonus dash.
I might as well but I still want to keep in range, so I'm going to move like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There?
Oh shit! Although I've just remembered, it's difficult terrain, isn't it?
Boggy, yeah. What does that
So
mean?
you're gonna get. So it's half
Half
speed.
of that.
So
So
to get
back
back,
to there then, is it?
yeah, you're pretty much there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So everyone remember, it's difficult terrain unless you're on the islands. Okay.
Or in the house.
Is that you, Esmeralda?
Yeah, that's me.
Cool. Just keep trying to refresh D&D Beyond until your next one. Callan, you are next, my friend.
Okay.
Stuck in the mud.
Okay. Just looking. Okay, so I'm gonna take the bonus action to dash.
Mhm. Everyone's
Rogues.
so ranger. Everyone's so rogue. Sneaky motherfucker.
Got
half
3
of
rogues
35,
going
are we
on here.
rounding up?
Yeah, round up. Yeah.
Okay. Am I there? Where you coming? Is this tree blocking line of sight, or is it?
The
I
The
would say
hut.
I would say she was well above it. So.
Yeah, you've got line of sight there. She's 60 feet in the air, dude. So
Oh, then she's about to get it.
Chance to be a fight.
She's gonna get it.
God, I hope she gets
First shot on the magical bow. 21.
Yeah.
yeah, hits. And
Yes!
it hits.
Okay.
Come
Because
on.
she's marked, I do an extra
Yeah.
d6.
You got
And I
hunter's
do it.
mark.
And I do an extra d8 for the.
It's the first one.
No, it's once per turn when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, the creature takes an extra 1d8 if it's below its HP maximum.
Oh Jesus, that is tank. Yeah, go on.
Okay. So 7. So 18 on first shot altogether.
Nice.
And second shot.
So yeah, like just from your perspective while you roll that second one, she's pretty far away. Most people, for the others, they're struggling to see it with the mist swirling around, all the commotion of the tree moving. But your true sight and your skill with the bow, you just managed to hit her. This tiny target that is just above this giant skull, and the arrow just pierces through her shoulder, and you can see the flesh rip out the back and the blood spurt out. It's doing some good damage, man.
Bully. I got 19 on the second one.
Nice.
Second one though, pings off the dragon skull.
Oh yeah, it's a 20, isn't it?
Yeah, fuck.
The target here is really small. If you imagine she's inside the skull.
Okay.
Son bitch.
That's me done, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bruce,
Okay.
Take it down.
So,
poison fog's cleared.
yeah,
There's crawling
thank
hands
fuck.
everywhere.
So, you see Bruce, he reaches into his satchel and pulls out a spell scroll
Ooh.
from a long time
Ooh.
ago. And as a bonus action, casts Spiritual Weapon.
Oh shit. Go on then.
And
What do you want it? Oh, we need a
I
token
didn't
for this,
even
boys.
think about what I wanted it to be.
A dead baby.
It's gonna be her flesh golem baby.
Oh Christ! All right, 1 second.
She's gonna hate being attacked by that.
Just will not be pleased.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay.
Actually, no, it's not. It's not. Bruce won't do it. It's
Well, we
gonna
got the
be...
token now, boys.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
It's like just a mound of flesh.
Zoom in on that one for
What is-
clarity.
Oh Jesus.
It's
Oh.
it's
What's that bit?
skinless babies with swords.
Nice. Yeah.
What would you like it to be, Bruce?
It's gonna be the symbol of the Morning Lord, the Dawn Father, Morning Lord.
Okay.
So it's like a blazing sun.
Yeah.
Sunshine.
Mhm.
It's gonna be Liam Gallagher.
Yeah.
We'll use that for now.
Put it in his bag.
Cool. Where are you spawning it?
Oh, that's a good question. Let me just bring up the stats. I think it's 30 feet away. I can do it. Spirit. Weapon. 60 feet. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Right next to her. In fact,
Okay.
behind her. Here.
60 feet.
Yeah.
There you go. What?
Oh,
How
of
high
course,
are you
she's
going
up.
with
She's
it?
up, isn't she?
Remember
She's
the
up.
She's up in the air, yeah.
Okay, how far away is she from me? She's
she's
5,
60
10,
feet in the
15,
air.
20, 25, 30 from me.
So she's about
And-
69 feet, because it was about the same as Esmeralda.
69 feet, yeah. Okay, so it can go 10 feet from her then. So
Okay.
I guess just like that's
Put it
5
here.
foot from her, isn't it? Yeah, so it
Yeah.
can go there. Okay.
And it's currently like 50 feet up, did you say?
I guess so, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
because it can get.
Yeah.
No, it's.
That's cool.
Yeah,
It's next to her, basically.
it's 10 feet away from her, yeah. Next go, it can get to her.
Okay.
In fact, let me just check if I can move it. I don't think you can. Yeah, no, next go. Okay, so that's my bonus action, and then for my action, I look around, see that Solus has got a potion. So then I put. You see me just like touch my chest and concentrate, and I use my lay on hands to heal myself
Cool.
back to full.
Oh, shit, son. Nice.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah.
I heard a ding dong.
Is this
Well,
Blight joining the fray?
I'm one off. I'm one
What I
off.
missed, guys.
Oh,
We're still
here he
good?
is.
We're
Yeah.
all dead. We're all dead.
It's just
How
you.
bad did it get? I got this, guys.
No, we've only had Esmeralda, Callan, and Bruce has just popped in a spiritual weapon. Callan did some big damage. Esmeralda gave Solidus a potion with a floating mage hand.
Okay.
And-
Oh, good. Okay.
So you're doing okay. Oh, the gas is gone. So that arrow you did last time, that made her have to test her concentration, which we forgot to do. So we retested it before the game, and I rolled a natural one. So the gas cleared because you hit her with an arrow, which is ace.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So Blight, you have technically like saved Solidus' life at the
Saved
minute.
Solidus' ass.
Nice.
Right, guy. Thank me later.
Oh yeah, you'll get it.
So yeah, I heal up. Well, I'm one off max now. So and that's my go.
Okay. Just on the regards to your spiritual weapon, can that be hit by somebody else? Can she target it? Does it have HP or? Just look that up while I look at movement.
Okay. I think it's spectral, so I'm not sure if it.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
It doesn't say anything on the spell description. I'll Google it while you carry on if you want. So that's me done.
Yeah. I'm just having a quick look. Deciding what to do. I forgot to load up my thingy. That's what I need. Okay.
No, it's just do a quick Google. It's because it doesn't say, it means there isn't anything for it. So what you can
Yeah.
dispel magic, or you can attempt to incapacitate Bruce. They're the only ways that it would disappear. By me going unconscious or dispelling magic, which you've probably
Okay.
got, haven't you?
So,
Well, you don't fucking need it. It's fucking death far away now.
yeah, interesting. Okay. So she stays 60 feet in the air as this spectral sun symbol appears next to her. She turns to look at it and just backs away in the skull at a speed, just cutting through the air, traveling 40 feet, 60 feet high. She pauses, looks back at the situation. She begins to laugh to herself.
Bitch.
What's the range to you, Esmeralda? Hmm.
No, moved, didn't it? It's not 69 anymore.
I have a look.
Blight,
Ooh.
what's your flight speed?
Hey.
Yeah.
Wow. No.
Okay. So she laughs and looks down at you, Esmeralda. Oh, in fact. And Callum. And you see her rub something in between her hands. And then she points towards you, and from her fingers streaks a bright flash of light, an orange glow that heads towards you and hits.
Oh, Jesus.
Let's have a look.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, gee whiz, guys.
Is that
There.
fireball?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Jesus.
So I need you both to make dexterity saving throws, please.
What was that?
Reason.
I missed that.
26.
Check if you have advantage on dexterity saving throws as well.
What's that with the little black dot? Proficiency.
No, it'll say on your sheet advantage. It'll say in your like info. I don't know if you do
No.
calendar. No. Okay.
No.
So 11 and 26. Esmeralda, you take half damage.
But then it's
Callum,
half.
you're gonna take.
It's
Can
half
I also
again,
half
right?
that with an uncanny?
Yeah.
Yep. Let's roll for damage. 8d6. Man, I'm always having to use this advanced dice roller. Come back to me. 33. So Callan, you take 33 flame damage as the ground around you just turns into fire. Esmeralda, you take.
Esmeralda, you take no damage because you've
Why?
got evasion. If you have to make a
I was gonna
dex
say,
saving
I thought he
throw,
had evasion. Yep, that was what I was looking
if you
for.
succeed, you take no damage
Where's evasion?
on your features and traits. I was thinking like something done adult. It's got to be.
I knew there was something that he had advantage or something like that.
That's
So
another
Esmeralda,
thing. Oh, there.
you managed to just dodge out of the way of the flame. It almost just comes up behind you like in the movies.
He
Whereas
dodges out
Callan,
of the way, and I
yeah,
get it full in
Callan,
the face.
you just get a full face full.
Cheers,
Fucking
bitch.
hell. Nice one.
And that is Baba's turn. Next is the crawling claws.
Tasty.
Ooh, piece of candy.
They leave of their own free will.
We're
Strangest
free
thing-
finally out of the crate.
Strangest thing, yeah.
Thank you for freeing us. Oh dear, right. I think 2 are going to attack you, Solidus, and 2 are going to go to you, Bruce. So let's roll for attack. Jesus Christ. So Solidus, 22? 22 hits, yeah?
Yeah, oh yeah, it does do, yeah.
Oh,
That's
dear.
4 damage.
Oh.
The second one on you, 15.
Oh wait, you're raging,
18.
right?
18 does, yeah.
4 again.
Oh dear.
New dice from Valkyrie. And Bruce,
But hang on, Solidus, you're raging, so you only take half that, right? So it's just 4 total.
4 total then.
Yeah.
That is how rage works, from memory, right?
Yes. Yeah, I take. Let me. Oh. Resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's slashing, so yeah. So you have 4 total then.
4 damage.
Bruce,
Yep.
the one's coming at you.
Yep.
The first one was 15, 16, 17, 18.
Miss.
And the next one is 21.
Oh, just hits.
Oh man.
It
a
is
1
meets
on a
it beats
D4.
it, innit?
Yeah, so that's two damage.
2? Fucking claws.
And
Need
this
to get out of there, that house.
Sorry?
can they?
Can you guys get out of that house?
I mean,
There's the
Maybe, but-
doorway.
Would you wish to?
Well, it's just decided to stand up on its own accord, and I'm assuming it's going to start trying to throw us out if we don't leave.
That's the clause. Solidus, you're next.
I think we're probably safest in here if we can stay in.
Right. Well, my I can use my bonus action first, can't I?
You can use it in any order.
Drink potion.
Glug,
Potion
glug, glug,
activate.
glug, glug.
Yeah. How does the potion work? Is it a roll or is it just a set number of?
I think we said it. Did we say it just did max?
Oh yeah, max is good. I'll have max.
I think we did
Can't remember
actually,
what we said at
yeah.
the start. I think we
What's
did
a
say that, yeah.
greater?
For a greater is max. Okay, that's
So if any enemies have potions and they get the same, but yeah.
that one.
So
Oh, is
glug,
it
glug.
a greater healing potion?
Yeah,
Nice.
didn't go cheap. Didn't go cheap.
What is that then?
I
What
can
did
get
it
up.
say max? It says you got 4d4 plus 4 hit points.
16, 17,
20.
19, 20. So it goes to 20 then. 20 hit points.
Nice.
Okay. So should I put 20 hit points on off or absolute or my full hit points?
Yeah, so sorry.
Oh,
What I
right,
do on
I
max
thought it was
is
full
the
hit point,
potion will
yeah,
do the
you're right.
maximum amount of healing it can do. So
Oh.
that potion can do 4d4 plus 4, which is 20.
20.
So
Whereas if you had a lesser, that would do just like 2d4
Ah.
or 3d4. So
Okay, I get it now.
yeah,
Sorry.
you're not fully HP.
I was
but
gonna
you-
say, I was
That is
like,
unfortunate.
wow,
I was,
that's
I
a
was
good
really
potion.
excited.
yeah. The only reason you do that is because you could roll all ones on your healing potion,
Yeah.
and then you'd get, and it would be worth it.
If they're rare in this game, it would suck.
Yeah,
Right.
but you're feeling a bit better.
I am. Yeah.
I think we
Great.
decided because we hadn't got a cleric, it was like a way of
Yeah.
trying to balance it a bit.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I'm going to. For the rest of my actions, attack these hands with my halberd.
Come on,
Um,
Solidus.
Is it an action or a bonus action to drink?
Bonus
Yeah.
to drink a potion, and it'll do its full HP because of the full potion HP because of the rarity. It's an action in the normal game. But
Paul's
it's only
call and is
really to
allowing us
stop-
to do it as a bonus
well,
action.
it's only to stop people doing the Skyrim thing of like hit, drink. But you're never going to get to the point where you have that many that you can do that. So you can have it as a bonus in this campaign. That makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
To give
Right,
you
so-
guys a chance.
I'll attack one of these hands. with
You may
halberd.
regret saying that.
I won't.
I won't.
Sorry, I was zoning out on something. What was that?
You're dead.
No, it's all right.
I tell you what, D&D Beyond really isn't working for me either.
I can download your sheets and send them over message.
Then does that mean I've got to get dice?
The sheet is working fine, but it's not doing any of the rolling. The rolling is gone.
You can
But
use
yeah.
the dice roller on here if you know what you need to roll.
Oh yeah, you
I'll
can
have
do
to
that.
look it
Though.
up.
I do
It's the
have my
left-hand
dice.
side.
things.
You've got all the D4s. Press the advanced one if you want to do something more complicated.
What is the D4? Oh, I guess it's a three-sided pyramid, is it? I was thinking, I
Yeah.
was like, how do they make a D4? Is that the lowest dice?
So halberd,
Yeah.
So halberd,
Oh,
that's
wow.
the damage. So I'd just roll a 20 to a D20 to hit, wouldn't I?
Yeah. Oh, I feel like we're going back to pencil days.
Yes. fucking hell.
So you got 4 plus
Brilliant.
your plus whatever you need to plus for your hit.
Plus 6.
8, 9. That's 10 in it.
Yep.
Sorry, dude. This
Right.
claw's like, as you swing it, literally just jumps out the way, almost like the thing from the Addams Family. Pops over your halberd.
I've got another attack. 11
Yeah,
plus
that
6 is
hits.
17.
That
So my damage is 1d10 plus 3. There's also going to be
Okay,
a
so
plus 2
'cause
because
it's-
I'm raging.
Because it's your plus 3, they only have 2 hit points. So if you hit, you kill.
It's dead. Okay.
Yep.
Got it. Okay,
Yeah,
get
you-
out of there. This
It's going to move you out of the way so I can get rid of it. So you
Yeah.
slice through that one. As it lands, you just backswing it and cut it in half.
yeah,
Fingers on the floor,
your
stomp
hand.
on the ground.
And I
Out
think
in your
that's my,
bag.
I think that's my move done. Yeah.
You can pummel, can't you?
Well, I use my bonus action to drink potion, so
Okay, yeah, because it's a bonus to use your pummel,
yeah,
isn't it?
it is bonus
Okay,
pummel.
dude.
Yeah,
Blight?
that's that.
You're outside. Trees all frisky.
Fucking hell.
If you're moving, just remember it's half movement in the difficult terrain.
Blight's got wings.
Oh, he
Yeah,
has
I
got
was gonna
wings, yeah, so
say,
he
I
can
might-
fly.
Might fly closer to kind of where Esmeralda and
Fly up and stab the bitch in her face.
God damn.
Yeah, if you just go right here, then I can get you all with the fireball.
Hmm. I'll go on to this side
Fan
of here
out.
then maybe. What's this icon here?
Oh, that's my
That's
your
spiritual weapon.
Yeah, that's Bruce's spiritual weapon, which is a sun, and it's 60 feet in the air currently.
Awesome. I think I'm gonna fly over there if I can. I can go that far, can't I?
You got 40 feet, haven't you?
Yeah.
10, 15,
These- are
20,
these
25, 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Uh,
Somewhere
Yeah.
around there anyway.
yeah, you can get around there.
Can I even? Oh, hang on.
30, 35.
What range am I?
So you can get up to there if you go straight diagonal.
Oh,
Or
one second.
here.
Yeah, you can get to that one, yep.
10, 15, 20,
Ping ya.
25. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna move him there.
She's 55 feet away from you.
Oh, okay.
55.
Swiggity swag.
It's 55.
55.
I'm gonna fire my bow
Girlfriend's
then.
age.
It's 55.
Yeah.
My IQ.
Oh, those are the days when the internet was good.
I'm
Be my
gonna
black sheep.
lodge an arrow at her.
Okay, dude. Fire away. Loose.
E20. 3. Oh wait, hang on. Oh yeah, 3.
Unlucky dude. As you're
Okay, no.
firing, she just tilts the skull and it just pings off the side.
Yeah, I guess that's my go.
Okay, Blight. Okay. Now it is the creeping hut. Let's have a look.
Oh my god.
The ground shakes as its limbs begin to move. Mhm. Okay. Esmeralda, Callum, Blight. You see, as you look back to it, as you see it, it's one of its roots moves up, and to each side of you, there's one root for each of you, and it comes up and it curls around a bit of ground. As the ground gets pulled from the sucking, like moisture of the swamp, you see that inside is a rock, a solid bit of earth and stone. The limb moves back and launches it towards you.
Oh, jeez.
So, Callan first. That's a 19 plus 12. So
No.
I think that hits.
Oh god.
Missed.
3d8, I'll roll in here.
Right, I'm dead.
So as this rock flies towards you and hits you in the chest, you get 21 damage as it almost just knocks the life out of you.
Jesus.
I'm on 4 hit points.
Oh my god.
Esmeralda,
Wow.
Man.
19.
Hits.
Okay. The second one, another limb comes, pulls out this clod of earth and launches it towards you. As you see Callan get hit by this thing and almost fall to the ground, another one catches you in the side for 23 damage.
half that with uncanny dodge.
Yep. It's bludgeoning, so.
So 23 is that a 12?
Yeah. And blight. 16?
Fuck it.
Shit, dude.
Is that your
Like, that was the
AC?
lowest roll. Yeah.
I can do uncanny dodge, I think, though.
On the damage, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, fucking hell. Every time it gets a bigger piece of earth, and this one launches as you try and fly up out the way of it, you still get 12 damage.
Okay, now.
Helen, I
Thanks.
guess you haven't got uncanny dodge yet.
No.
I bet you
So?
wish you had.
D Beyond's not working,
I just
is
take
it?
it on the face. It's fine.
Okay. And after it's thrown all these things, the entire hut begins to move.
This fight sucks.
With you inside. You two just feel the ground shake as it limbers off this hump in the middle of the marsh, and it starts to sink slightly. It will still take the difficult terrain, but yeah, it's currently half and half. Esmeralda.
Right, I suppose I'll move 5, 10, 15 there, and shoot a second level magic missile at the Baba Lathaga.
Yeah.
Um, 1 second. Right, so
They
I need to
auto
pick
hit,
four
don't they?
times, don't I? Yeah, they are a hit.
Which
So
is good because
1,
it's hard to hit her.
4d4.
a 3, a 5, 5,
What's your total?
and a 4. So 10, 14, 18 total.
Nice.
Can I hide at all in the mud?
No, it's like ankle high. You can run. So this area to the southeast, there's trees and stuff you could probably hide in. If you start fleeing into
I'll
that.
start making my way towards that, I guess.
Just as you fire these missiles, though, that like almost heat-seeking, fly up and arch over, and just onto her. You hear her cry out in pain, and you see her form drop below the ring of the skull.
Wait, sorry, what? Just repeat that, Paul. I missed that.
She dropped below the earth, so she ducked down.
Yeah.
So
Where she's like
Oh,
fallen to her
okay,
knees
okay.
almost.
I thought you like fallen out then. I was like, what?
Just didn't have a seatbelt on.
Callan. Shall go, dude.
Okay. Okay, I'll use dash to move there.
Okay.
And then gonna use. I mean, she's ducked down. I can't see her, right?
Yeah, she's currently in full cover.
Okay, then I'll use
What?
a spell.
What are we supposed to do?
Well, we can't do
That's
anything.
just- we could destroy the cover.
That's not part of the. That's not part of the
Part of the
game.
Bruce plan.
Mhm.
I'm going to cast the spike growth. Sort of here.
Yeah, let me get it. It's 20 foot, right?
It is 20
You can
foot, yeah.
move it wherever you wish,
Ooh,
if you
fucking
can
hell.
move it.
No.
Where do you want it?
I
About
just-
here?
I want to crack it down. Yeah, just there. It's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I think the. Does a tree have a perception?
Let me have a
It's a
look.
fucking tree.
what is life?
It's a creature. Any creature.
It does have a perception. It has a passive perception, yeah, of 6.
Okay. Of 6.
Yeah, and it can make a perception check.
Okay. In that case, then it has to make a perception check
Is it at the start of its turn or now?
before entering it.
Okay.
So I've done it in front of it, so it can see. Technically, it can see where I've done it. So
I mean, it's already in it.
yeah,
Does it get
It's
damage on
just-
its first turn or?
it just says the area becomes difficult terrain for the duration when a creature moves into or within the area. So
Okay.
when he moves to get out, it'll hurt
Yeah.
him. But
Okay.
I suppose the perception check would be so that you could see it. You know, you wouldn't just blindly
Yeah.
walk into it towards me.
I don't think it's got the intelligence to not. It will just come for you, but
I don't know. I've seen crazier things today.
basically, if you visualize it, your spikes come up and begin to entangle the roots and branches of this huge monstrosity of a treehouse.
Right. So I've moved, I've spelled. I'm going to use. Do you say you can use a bonus to drink a potion? Because I've got
Yep.
potion. I've got one
Yeah.
healing potion.
The other one you gave to that bird.
Yeah, I'll drink that.
Kind of.
So what
healing potion does?
what
how
healing
many
potion is it?
It just says one. I just wrote it down 1 times healing potion.
Was
think-
that the ones that you
It
got
was the one I picked
when
up.
so they're great.
Yeah.
Great.
Are they great?
So
Yeah.
20 HP.
Jeez, dude. 20.
Yep, 20.
Well, it doesn't look so bad anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
You managed to
That's me
regain the rock throw. Okay, Callum. Bruce.
Okay. Looking around,
Mm-hmm.
would I know what, like, how's this tree alive? Is she controlling it? Is it alive on its own? On its
I'd
own?
say-
Or, like,
You can either do Arcana if you want to try and look back in your knowledge and see how it's done magically, or you can do an investigation to see if there's anything in the room.
either is going to use
Stone
an
of
action, though,
power.
right?
Stone of power.
Either is an action, yeah. You've just seen Solidus cut a hand in half.
Yeah.
The others haven't done much damage. It's up to you.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the hands. I'm going to cast Command on the tree.
Okay. Okay.
My God,
What
turn
does it have to
turn
do
against
to
us.
resist?
It has to roll a Wisdom saving throw.
Is it a wise old tree?
Oh,
And tell me what you roll as well.
hang on. Is Commander Charm?
Yeah, it doesn't have to be like creatures and
No.
fiends.
No, it says you speak a one-word command to a creature you can see within range. Will succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn. Has no effect if the target is undead. That's it.
This is a toughie. Okay, I rolled a 16,
Okay.
but it's -4,
Really?
so 12.
Then it's a fail. And
We now have a tree,
What?
boys.
So I'm just going to run these by. It's immune to blind, charm, defended, exhaustion, frightened, paralyzed, petrified, and prone. I don't
Okay.
know.
I
I'm
mean,
going to say
it's
you
not a
can command
charm.
it, yeah.
It doesn't
No,
say
it's
anything
not.
about charm. It's just
No, it's not charm person. It's command, isn't it? So give it
yeah.
a go.
So I can. So my command to it is going to be flee.
Okay.
And by doing that, the target spends its turn moving away from you by the fastest available means.
I'll get it to throw a rock at the witch.
Sorry?
Can I get it to throw a rock at the witch?
Be a one-word.
One-word command.
Yeah, I can only do like one. It's
And if
literally
he
a
says
single
kill,
word. Yeah.
Well, that's the plot.
it's a risk.
I mean, if I roll it off the tongue, kill the hag, please. Kill the hag,
Say
please.
rock, but point at her.
Yeah, it's gonna. Just I was like looking at words I could use, but I think the easiest thing just flee. So it has to move away.
Carry me and get to safety.
So it has to move away from me. To be fair,
Oh.
It has to move away from
But
me.
you're
as-
in
as
him
much-
right now.
Exactly, I am in him, so I'm gonna have to get out.
It's also taking the cool
does
chest
that
away.
take its full? It
Yeah.
can't do an action. It just has to flee. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I've spent 2 weeks figuring out what I'm gonna do here. So with that being my action, how do I get out of this? Obviously the doorway. How high up am I?
It was open. Only 10 feet. You
So
can
I
jump
could
down.
jump down. So it's 5, 10. So I jump down.
See you later,
to
Solidus.
there.
Yep. Count that
I'll
as
be
another
fine.
5 to jump down.
I'm gonna ride the house to fucking safety.
And then I'm going to move towards Baba.
Okay.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. What's my movement? 25. 30.
Cool.
And that's my action. My bonus action, I'm going to move the spiritual weapon. I think I
Okay.
can only move that 20 feet.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's
20 feet.
currently 60 feet up, so it is on line with her, but
5, 10, 15, 20. And that's me. And I wave
Cool.
goodbye to the tree.
And
Solid.
solid.
All these hands in here.
Fuck,
So-
I didn't think that was going to work, but it fucking did.
as you exit the tree, as you exit the tree, and everyone else sort of gets a grasp of the current situation, you look to the north, and you see the mist blow out towards you. From this horizontal mushroom cloud bursts a huge dark shape,
No.
black feathered wings spanning 15 feet wide, pushing the mist away as it flies 30 feet above the ground. Its sharp black beak open and letting out an ear-screeching caw. The huge raven swoops down as it nears your group.
Ravens are
Yeah.
The ravens are coming.
Let's just get it on the map.
Gandalf.
The moth brought them. Gandalf sent the moth.
Oh, how big is this raven?
So it's got a, it's like got a 15-foot wide wingspan. It is
That's
huge.
fucking rad.
It's as big as the house, basically.
Oh shit.
So, as the raven sweeps down, it nears your group. At this point, you see a figure riding on its back. It's Irina, fully
No
clad
fucking way.
in
is
her
that
silver engraved armor, with red wrapping looking like blood in the grey sky. One hand gripping the neck of the raven, her other held back above her head. A hand emitting a bright light that streaks towards the dragon's skull, hitting its side and bursting into a bright light. The magic affecting the skull, it falters for a second and drops 30 feet before regaining its power and slowing it, stabilizing itself in the air. Baba screams and pops into view, holding on and her eyes whipping round at the new target. So if you
Go
get up
on.
Irina's sheet,
Arena just got way hotter to me.
yeah, if you get up Irina's sheet cap.
Oh shit, I was
Um,
not ready for this. Has she been leveled up, or is she what she was before?
She is what she was before because she wasn't with the party, but
Do I need
she's
to pick her
still-
spells?
I think she should be. She is as she is before. I don't know if that is
Okay.
all right.
You
can have a look.
Yeah, I'll have a quick look.
Because she'll go next turn anyway. But the Raven and Irina have arrived.
Oh shit, sir.
As the Raven lands in the marsh, weeds and water flying up, Irina slides off his back, drawing her sword ready to fight, her face wrenched in one of anger and bloodlust.
Oh, I've missed this bird.
So,
And Arena.
Baba. Baba, seeing this sight coming out the mists, you can now visibly see on her blood-drenched face, her clothes, this linen cloth now stained almost red from the arrows and the magic missiles that have pierced her. She looks across towards Irina. Let's have a look.
And insta kills her.
She lets out a cry that echoes across. Assist me! And as she does, the
Oh,
skull
no.
flies up, another. Let's have a look. Another 40 feet into the air. She's now 100 feet up,
Too damn high.
Shit.
and you see around the edge of the mists more shapes coming through. These ones lumbering slowly.
This is taking a turn.
You see, yeah, 4 scarecrows coming from northeast, south, and west. And I will put them in the right place. They appear out of the mist, lumbering forward to assist their master. That's Baba's turn. That's all she's going to do. Now it's back to the crawling claws. So, now their target's fled.
Sorry, Paul. Where's Irina on the initiative?
She is underneath you, Bruce.
Right.
So it goes Esmeralda, Callan, Bruce,
Yeah, I've
Irina,
got it.
Raven, Baba.
Cool.
So, one of the claws leaps from the house, chasing after you, Bruce. I was like, you're his target, dude.
Fair.
Jumps down. 10, 15, 20, following you rapidly. You just see the small shape like out the back. The other 2 Solidus come for you.
Ah.
They roll 16.
No.
Okay.
Good.
Oh, and a natural 2. Nope.
You guys.
They literally just begin to claw at your armor as you just bat them off with your halberd.
Oh,
Solidus, it's you.
beat him off both hands. Well, I'm gonna attack the shit out of him.
Nice.
What I'm gonna do. I also managed to get D&D Beyond working, so that's fun.
Awesome.
My first attack is a 24. I'm gonna expect that to hit.
Well, that hits. Which one would you like to kill?
Oh, the one that is on my right.
This one.
Yeah,
Okay.
please.
So you swing the halberd above your head and swing down into this claw that's just on this crib. Hang on, wrong thing. As you do, the crib smashes into pieces, parts of it jabbing into the floor in the center of the hut. You notice an odd green glow.
Dear.
Next attack.
I say, oh, that's odd. And then I attack the other one for an 18.
It's an odd green
18.
glow.
Yeah.
That hits.
Yeah. So yeah, smash the fuck out of him. I'm gonna
Yep.
use the flat side of the blade so that he splatters.
Nice. Just like a fly swat
Yeah.
into the wooden wall. Okay.
And then, you know, I don't really have a lot to do now. So I will
Scoop
turn and
the contents
at
of
my-
the
look at my chest. Yeah.
chest.
Yeah. Can I use my bonus action to examine the contents? Would that be a?
I'll have a quick rummage. I'll let you
Yeah.
look at one item.
Oh. What should it be, guys? Should it be the things we've heard of, or the mystery box, the stone? I think stone. I want to examine the stone.
So you pick up the stone.
Yeah.
And you die. No. It's a stone of death. You pick up the stone, you feel, I don't know, you have a wry smile on your face. You feel, you could say lucky.
Oh.
Ooh, a luck stone.
In your hand is a stone of good luck, which
Oh.
if D&D Beyond is working, you can add it to your thing.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
It'll add 1+ bonus to ability checks and saving throws when it's on your person.
Right. Stone.
However, if you just picture the scene, Solidus have to smash the cot into the floor. This limb's just getting ripped apart. This other one being splattered. He then picks up the stone with a slight smile on his face, while the entire house is still moving.
And I go, this is lucky.
Just, ah!
What luck?
Why isn't he being fun to
That you, Solidus?
That's fine. Yeah, that's me. I'm pretty satisfied.
Okay, Blight.
Right.
So you now got a 15 by 15 foot raven behind you.
Bad.
Irina.
I'm just gonna. Well, I'm gonna give Irina an air high five first of all,
Nice.
and then I'm just gonna loose an arrow at this son of a bitch up here, this scarecrow.
Can you car? Oh yeah, shit.
I think
Scarecrow,
I think so. Yeah.
Yep, that'll be in range, I think.
Cool. Right. Let me do on here. I'm gonna D20. 20. Boom.
Great, nice. It hits. Roll for damage.
I'd roll a D. Or plus 3. D4. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.
Is that
10.
with double damage?
Oh, sorry, it's 1d6 plus 3. Sorry, short, but I was on the wrong one. Sorry.
Sorry, reroll.
D6, 3,
So you
3,
double the,
6.
so you double the 3 to 6,
Double the 3.
and then add
So
3.
9.
Oh, 9, sorry, yeah.
Yeah,
So
because you
it's-
got
'cause you got
crit. Nice.
Great, yeah.
So your arrow flies true and jabs into it as its shoulder falls back, and some of the straw and feathers that are inside it flap away into the wind.
Flapping in the wind.
If I only had a brain. I picture these scarecrows.
Yeah. Is that you, Blight?
Yeah.
Blight, just to
You
point
can
out
move
as
if
a
you want.
as bonus action, you can take the dodge.
Oh
So
yeah.
so if anything tries to attack you, they have like disadvantage. It might help. I don't know.
Oh, fine, okay. Yeah.
Sounds cool.
Cool.
I'll do that.
All right. Now it's the hut. So it has to use its action to flee. Therefore,
Yeah, I should have said halt because apparently a halt it can't take any actions or move at all.
oh, it just has to stay still.
Yeah, but oh well, I said flee.
This one's funnier, though.
It's running off
Oh,
with
hang
Solidus
on.
in it.
I'm moving your thing.
Should have said suicide.
I know. I'll press the button. So 5.
You should be able to
10,
just grab the stuff out of the chest and
15.
jump out.
You should have just said tree, sex.
Passing through
Just
that
see what it
Solidus. Sorry, if it's passing through that Callan, it counts as difficult terrain, right?
Mm-hmm.
So its 30 movement is half to 15, so that's as far as it can get. Does it get
you do a
damaged?
perception? Yeah, it gets damaged.
Roll for damage on it.
Okay. It does 2d4 for every 5 feet it travels through it.
So he's probably moved 15 feet for it, to be fair. So 64.
Okay.
Eight. Nice.
Let's just do an extra one because that was 5.
Oh god. Oh shit.
12!
Motherfucker.
Swiggity
Nice.
swooty, I'm coming for that tree booty.
Paul, what did
Cool.
you say? Solidus saw inside something green glowing.
Yeah, as you
Well, I
so he
smashed
smashed the cot, which is crushed into the floor. His
Right.
halberd's got stuck in the floor, and there's like a green glow.
Caught of the
Interesting.
baby you killed last week.
The heart of the tree.
The heart
Check
of
it
the
out.
tree.
Interesting. Maybe I'll
Rip
just...
Interesting.
it out.
So that's the hut's go. That's done. So it's top of the round, Esmeralda.
It's
The magic
my
missile,
turn.
as always, I think. Keep hammering Baba the Saga.
Yeah.
But it'll only be first level this time.
Can't believe
Okay.
I rolled 1 on 4 d4s there. That's bullshit.
Yeah, that was shit.
That was awful.
Good again. 10 altogether.
And
Nice.
whew. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, your missiles go up, and again, as they hit her, you just see it. Just imagine these body blows like her frail form just falling back, and you can see the skull, even though you can't see the full impact. You see the skull just rocking backwards and forwards with her weight being shifted around inside it. Yeah, she's not good, dude.
Really?
She is not good.
We have
A lot
we
better
are
than
we are
October.
turning this
Alan.
around.
Yeah, I guess I'm
Fucking
just
hell.
gonna.
Take the dodge.
Is this like a bit of a bush
Oh
here?
yeah, you've got the rest of your
Can
thing
I
there.
hide in there?
Yeah, you can. Yeah,
Some reeds by the looks of it. I'm gonna hide.
just get the dirt, paint on your face.
It's like Schwarzenegger in Predator, just hidden in a tree like that.
Yeah, cool. All right, you can take hide as your bonus. Callan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15. I'm gonna move to there. Using the bonus dash.
Okay.
She's up now, right?
Yeah, she's back
Looks
up.
a little head up.
Small target, but she is up.
Smoke target. That's how I like it.
And that sounds
Here we
wrong
go.
on so many levels.
Don't
She's
call
gonna
us the
get-
baby fuckers for nothing.
Call us that. Oh.
Oh, fuck off. Okay, first one was a 1, so I'm just gonna fucking forget that because that's
Yeah.
bullshit.
Mulligan.
What do you get? Nice.
A 1 and a
crit.
20.
All right,
What the fuck?
roll for damage.
Did you get a crit?
Yeah, you got crit.
No way. No fucking
2d8
way.
plus 4.
Capitator.
Fuck
So I'm
me.
rolling.
What does a crit actually do then?
It's
Double
double
your
damage.
damage on your dice, so you double your normal dice and then add your
Ah,
modifier.
it's happening.
Shit,
I
no.
am.
Watch this. It's gonna roll a 1. Watch.
Hey, double that's 2 though. Better than nothing.
A 1.
Is it?
Really?
Another 8. I get another D8. And D6 as well. So I've got 9
Nine.
plus 10, 19 damage.
19?
On 1 arrow, yeah. Fucking 19 damage is not too bad.
Nice.
How do you want to do this?
No.
Through the eye,
Hey!
baby.
Fuck off.
Amazing.
Through the eye. And then
Really aren't.
passes out a
So
little
you
bit.
take aim as you
Stands
hop
there.
over. Love it. As you hop over the vines and spikes that are digging out the marsh that you've created, you take true sight on your bow, pull it back loose, and just wait as it goes.
Oh, and that, like, you know that moment in Robin Hood when it, like, slow motion, the
Yeah.
arrow just comes at the camera.
As she
And it
turns
goes right
to
into
look
that
at
guy's
you,
head.
as she turns to look at you, it just goes into her eye socket, and her brain's literally just out the back.
Everything I do.
As soon as you do it, the skull just drops out of the sky into the mud on the ground. Her body, slightly slower, just falls out the back and lands 5 feet behind in the marsh.
Fuck.
Shout out to Irina, by the way, who made an amazing entrance but didn't do anything.
She hasn't even had a go yet. What the fuck? How did we
Clear up
fucking?
those scarecrows.
How? Did
Oh
we
yeah, we
pull
got the
that off?
scarecrows. Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, we got the
That's Callum.
scarecrows. Callum,
Are you-
now it's Bruce.
Yeah, I use my
Oh,
last
yeah, any-
movement. I'm gonna move towards her.
Okay.
Um,
You'll have half movement across that.
It's literally that
Yeah.
fog that got dispelled that like really saved the day. I
That's
think
it.
that's fucking mental.
Bruce.
Okay.
yeah. Sorry, you changed the mark. when she
Bruce.
dies. If the mark's still on it.
Oh yeah. Where are you moving the mark to?
I mean, a scarecrow, I guess.
South.
I'll go for
Yes.
this
North,
one.
east, southwest. Give me a direction.
East.
Quite east. Okay, cool.
Um.
Oh god, I'm so zoomed in.
Okay. Well, I wasn't expecting that to happen. So
Is the tree still running?
yeah, it was what's happened with the tree when she died. Did anything change? Did it stop? Was it just,
You'll have to see it. It's all happened in 6 seconds on it. So
Right. Bruce is gonna turn around and take a swipe at this hand.
Yep.
7 plus 8. 15.
15. Yep, hits. it's dead.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
So you manage to just chop down and slice it as it comes down the rocks. And it's trailing after you like a lost infant.
And then turns and gives Irina a
Baby
wink.
killer, baby killer.
And it's where are these scarecrows then? Okay, so there's I mean, I may as well move the spiritual weapon towards 10, 15, towards the scarecrow.
Yeah, don't forget it's still 60 feet up.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just doing a Mario smash. The spiritual weapon spins and then slams.
And
Okay.
then I can move. I'm going to move this way. Is it half movement from here?
Half movement, yeah, unless you're on the mound in the center.
5, 10, 15. So I can move to there.
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 foot away this scarecrow is. What can I do with that? I'm going to launch. I just pull out a javelin and launch a javelin towards the scarecrow.
Fucking hell, that's a long throw.
Is that a disadvantage at that range?
Yeah, I think so, because
Has to
it's 30 foot / 120 foot, so it's...
Yeah, so roll with disadvantage.
Hits him in the toe.
Hits him in the knee.
No, I don't hit.
Okay, cool.
There's a 4 plus... Oh, well, it's a 4 plus 6, 10.
No.
No.
Close though. Good effort.
Bonus
The javelin
action.
sticks in the mud just ahead of the scarecrow.
Bonus action. Can't really do anything as bonus action. I can't dodge because I'm not a rogue. Yeah, I just stand there looking cool.
Okay. Irina.
Oh fuck. So
she's come basically she's heard you're in danger.
yeah.
Your Muriel that you sent away and saved has got back to the winery, and that's why they're here.
My
She's
name's
in-
Irina. I've come to rescue you.
She's seen a moving hut. She's seen Baba get killed.
And by the time it gets to her go, is the hut? What's the hut doing? Is
It's
Or is it still
technically
not?
it's still in 6 seconds.
Okay.
It hasn't dropped to the ground, so
you can't really do anything with solidars inside.
just bear in mind as well. There's still the 2 cages of ravens outside the front. They're
Ooh.
flapping and chirping.
Yeah.
Giving it all that.
Okay. Oh, I was not expecting fucking Baba to die.
Oh.
Well, she's gonna attack this scarecrow. Oh, fucking hell! Why should we... Sorry, but I was not expecting this.
Okay. I wanted to pre-warn you, but I thought it was going to ruin it. So
Yeah, that's fair.
I can't be like, get Irina's sheet ready.
She's gonna cast guiding bolt towards
Yep.
this scarecrow here.
The north.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
25, 30, 30. Yeah, that's in
Is that
range.
an auto hit?
It's not. No. Range spell attack. Plus 6. 15 plus 6, 21.
21 hits. Roll for damage.
4d6. Oh, good roll. 10, 21 damage.
Nice.
And 21 radiant damage. And the next attack roll has advantage on it.
Ooh, okay. Nice. Yeah. It literally almost gets ripped to pieces. It's barely hanging on by its little scarecrow threads.
Cool.
Any movement?
No, she's gonna stay there for now.
Well, the
So-
top one, the top scarecrow.
Yeah.
North. So let me just have a quick look. The next is the Raven. So, as you look, what was this just huge 15 by 15 foot raven begins to transform. You hear. Not sure if we get this. You hear cracking as its wings begin to morph into claws, and it creates this human form. It's a raven human hybrid. It's full black feathered, no clothes, no facial features. It still has its beak. Its wings, though, are like arms with long claws on the end, and it stands still 15 feet high. This thing is huge. It uses its wings to half fly, half jump towards the hut. I can get. So it half flies and jumps across to him, and then lands and moves into the center. From here, it uses both its attacks to attack each cage on either side. It basically grabs them with its wings and tries to tear it apart, so it's going to make a strength check. Okay. So as it goes to the first one, its wings grasp around. It uses its beak to try and bend the metal, and it cracks open. As it cracks open, another spawn of ravens fly out. They're freed and just cawing, and they fly into the air and disappear into the mist above. So the one on the north side, this one up here, is now open, broken, shattered. As it moves to the second one, the tree realizes what it's doing and comes up and clocks it in the side of the head. As it does, it doesn't get the grip it needs to split it open, so it stays intact and it backs up, waiting to attack on its next go. So that's the raven. He's freed one set of ravens and he's prone. Well, he's not prone, but he's ready to strike. Solidus.
Well, I'm
You see
gonna.
a large black-winged
Ah!
beast at the door.
You have no idea what's happening outside.
Yeah,
In theory, you have no idea what this is.
true. Oh. I think I'm gonna stick with my initial instinct and grab everything that's in the chest.
Okay. You grab it up, you put it in your pack.
Yep.
Do you want to look at anything? You can do like a full investigation of everything that's in there if you wish.
Sit down on the bed, have a
Yeah,
read
go
on
on.
the scrolls.
Go on then. I'll
Have
just
a little nippy nappy new.
I'll sit on the end of the bed. I'll investigate everything I worked so hard to achieve.
So the scrolls, you open the scrolls and you recognize some of the words. Not much, but you can understand it. One of them is a scroll of mass cure wounds, and the other one is revivify.
Wow.
So you can add them to your inventory. You look
Just
them up
Oh.
on.
for when someone dies. That's handy.
Roll of
Or if someone can learn it.
We ain't got a wizard,
Oh, does it?
so it's
Has
just
to
a
be a
one.
wizard with a spell book, so one
It's
shot.
just a
only.
one-shot thing.
Oh, I see. That's how scrolls work. Scroll. Oh. So it's mass cure wounds.
Yeah, what I'll do,
With
I'll ping a photo of everything that's in there across to you, so you can add it to your inventory afterwards.
thank
But
you.
you've got the I'll send that in the group after. But you've got the scrolls.
Yeah.
You've got a vial of oil, which
Delicious.
you'd have to look into a bit more. There's a pouch containing +1 sling bullets. They look extra well made, like they've been finely crafted. There is an odd set of pipes. I just need to look these up. I love that you're just searching for all the stuff that's quality. What's my D&D on?
Side.
Yeah. Screaming of twisted metal, so just like. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so the pipes, They're like, it's something that you'd recognize from your tribe. They're made of a thin, hollowed out metal. One of them appears to be hollowed out from bone. On both the pipes is a raven skull, which has painted markings on, and they're bound together to form an instrument.
Ooh.
Yeah, you don't know what they do yet, but you know they look cool. And you've obviously got your stone, and then there's 130 gold pieces and 500 gemstone. Five gemstones.
5 gemstones.
Yeah, but like I said, I'll send it all across to you.
Thank you. Excellent. Well,
So you've had a good look at all your
yeah.
bits.
I look at the big raven man.
Yeah.
I look up from my things. I go, oh, are you one of ours? I say,
The raven lets out a caw in response.
and I go, I hope that means yes.
It just turns away. So as you're looking through the stuff, he's ripping apart the cages outside.
Yeah. I was like, you do that. You do that. And then I end my turn. Happy
Okay.
on the bed.
Blight, you're next, dude.
I'm having a
Um,
great time.
I'm just gonna loose an arrow at this scarecrow, see if I can finish him off at the top, because he's on his arse, isn't he? Pretty much.
Yeah, he is. He's literally parts from one of his arms falling off, one of his limbs is just trailing along behind him.
Love it. 14.
Yeah, that hits. Roll for damage.
D. Oh, 1 plus 4 damage.
4 damage.
Mm.
Let me see. Just enough, dude. As you loose the arrow, you almost cut through the final twine that holds it together, and it just falls into this sack of feathers and straw. It is dead.
Cool. My final move is I look at Irina and wink.
Again. Irina stands on the battlefield wondering, why are so many people winking at me today? Okay.
She
All right.
jiggles her tits.
So, the hut. Let's have a look. Okay. Wow. Okay. So, the hut, you've obviously, as you looked across and you hear this bird breaking at the cages and setting the ravens free, which have flown into the mists. The southern limb, which knocked it away and made it so it couldn't open the cave. It just rises up and comes down with a force that makes a shuddering crack against the raven. Oh yeah. Okay. As you hear the crack,
So
I'm
the,
just going to get my advanced dice roll. This is against the giant raven, which is in front of it.
the tree is still
And that's-
going then.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah, he is good.
Perhaps the tree might want to join the vampire fuckers.
My god, we could use a giant walking tree.
Yeah, we could all sleep inside it while he just walks to the next destination.
Okay, so this huge limb of the tree comes up and smashes down against the raven. You just hear the sudden crack as one of its wings almost breaks in two from the force of this limb. Another one from the other side, the north side, where the thing was broken. Hits again. Why give him my thing? So this time from the left hand side. As it's getting knocked from the right, almost sent into the ground, the other one comes down and beats down on top of it. This bird is now nearly mortally injured. It
dear.
is you can see bits of bone are sticking out from the wing. The feathers are covered in a dark brown blood, which is now just seeping from a lot of places. It's now almost on the floor, prone. It's
Okay,
not in a great way.
Probably help it.
Who's the closest?
How do we put this tree down?
I'm probably just gonna try and fuck up the green thing inside. Hope for the best.
Could be it.
I think it's just going to
Yeah.
go for the Raven. I don't think it would. That's the closest threat. Ooh. Ooh. Natural 3. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh
Yeah.
dear.
Oh dear, oh
So-
dear, oh dear.
I like the sound of those oh dears.
Left, right, good night. The right limb smashes it one way, the other one comes and smashes it down,
Oh god.
and it almost does a double pincer move as it rears up on its rear limbs. The front two with the cages, one broken, one still intact, come together and crush the raven's skull. Its body falls limp.
Oh.
So
Its huge form.
Damn.
is it dead?
Yeah.
Sounds
It's
it.
bang bang.
Fuck.
Imagine
Probably
fatality echoes
need-
out across the
Finish
mists.
him. Almost
Uh,
victory.
Yeah. It moves 5, 10, 15. Up. Back onto its ledge. With you inside, Solidus.
Yeah.
Solidus, as you look through the door, you just see this massive feathers and blood just fly.
No.
Take some damage for coming out of your thorns, though. Probably about 10 feet, Callum. 2d4.
Yes. 2d4 for every 5 feet.
What'd you get?
How did it go for just 2d4?
It went through 10 feet, so that's 1d4 through. 1d4 for every 5 in it. Yeah. 2d4. 2d4 to roll. 2d4 or not 2d4? That is the question.
3.
Yeah, it tramples your thorns like they're pansies in a field, leaving the broken corpse of the giant raven behind. And that's the hut. So now it's the scarecrows. They slowly lumber forward on each side, wading through the marsh towards you. Okay. Top of the round, Esmeralda.
Can I use my shot bow against this scarecrow here?
Yep.
And because I'm hidden,
You get
can I
sneak attack, yeah. I think you roll with advantage, don't you? Because you're hidden, and then you get sneak attack on the.
Okay. Either 18
Yep, hits.
or 20. And then. So I do that, and then I do a 4d. How do I do a d4? I got attack
go.
die. Okay. Can't do that. Oh no. I'll just click this die.
Yeah, on D&D Beyond.
Yeah, I could just click the
Click the
thing.
D4 a couple times and
So,
you can just keep adding.
10 plus. Oh. Nope, nope, stop.
Mhm.
10 plus 1. 11.
11. Okay.
Hang on, you do a
Still
sneak
okay.
attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you add your sneak attack?
So you have
Yeah, that was the d4 that I added.
you have like 4.
D6 in it.
Oh, wait,
it
no,
is-
4d. Oh, what? 4d6? Shit. Alright,
Yeah.
so it's 10 plus.
If you click on the
4d6.
D6 and
Sorry,
click it
guys.
4 times, it'll roll
Yeah.
all 4 of them.
I was
Plus
going to let
10.
him roll d4s to be fair.
20.
So 20. Nice. Yeah.
And then I hide again.
Fuck.
Wait,
I
it's the
forgot
hard.
I had sneak attack.
Yeah. So you shred through it. Your arrow literally just pierces through and slits some of it, ripping it open. Callum.
Yeah, just reminded me I got sneak attack as well.
Yeah, because you're a rogue as well, dude.
Yeah.
There's a
forgot to
little
put
bit
it
of
on.
rogue in everybody.
Who isn't a rogue? So I'm going to shoot
Bruce
this
and
guy.
Solidus.
I mean, baby Killer McGee over there.
Who are you going for? South.
No, I'm going after the mark. I'm going after east.
Okay.
He's in
Yep.
range. He's about 105, I think.
Ooh, yeah, nice.
So, yeah,
Lang
he's in
shot.
range. Skadoosh! 24
Yeah, that hits, dude.
for the first one. He hasn't been damaged in any way, has he?
Nope.
Slag. Alright, so 8 plus
Vicious mockery.
2d6.
He's feeling
So 17 on the first one.
Nice.
And now because he's below his HP maximum, now I can add the extra 1d8 on my second shot. So the second shot, 23.
23.
Nice.
To hit. Yep, that hits.
Yeah.
Roll for damage.
Yep. So 11.
He's like the little arrow sniper, this kid.
11 plus 7, so 18 on the second one.
Dude,
So 17
takes
on
him
the
out.
first one and an 18 on the second one. Pow, pow!
Takes him out.
Biscuits.
Bam, bam.
Nice.
Arrows
Boom.
just shred him.
Pow! And then I'll move the mark to...
South.
I think so.
You got south or west? What's the range on your mark?
I can get him from over there. I'll put it on him.
Okay. Yeah, no worries. All right.
It's 150 for range. Up
Cool.
to 600.
Up to who's going to be 600 feet away?
Well, this fucking map it could
Yeah,
be.
Yeah, true.
Listen, boys, you put Hitler within 600 yards of me.
And that would
This
take
war will
him.
be over by Christmas.
That you, Callan?
Yeah,
Bruce?
Right, Bruce is going to move 5, 10, 15. Oh no, I can't do that, can I? Where was I here?
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20. And then you just see him disappear in a cloud of silvery mist
Nice.
and appear inside the tree.
Nice. That's Mr. Step, boys.
Crawler.
I need to mark that off. Misty Step.
I say, oh, hi, Bruce.
Solidus.
You see Solid just sat on the bed with a load of items in his lap. Oh, hi, Bruce. It's almost the room.
Do
shy
I?
away, I covet them like, no. Look at my things.
I look surprised that he's okay, and that he's
Yeah.
in the position that he's currently in. Do I notice the green glow?
Yeah. So there's like the state of the room is now the center of the floor is cracked and broken from where the crib. There's just a mess of like shattered remains where Soldiers is halberded to death. And inside there is a dim green glow.
Can I smash it? What is it under the
Um,
floorboards? You say or something?
Yeah, it's like a pile of wood and remains, and the floorboards are also cracked, and it seems to be underneath this pile of debris is the green glow.
Can I
Send
reach
it
in
over.
for it, or do I have to? Do I have to?
You'd have to get some shit out of the way first. 'Cause
Okay,
it's all
then I'll.
smashed in, so
All right, I'm gonna just make a hole then.
Yep.
Or try.
Are you
Yeah,
just
to
using
try
your
to get
hands
to it.
strength check to try and
I'll use my
away.
my sword.
just make an attack roll. To like use your sword to sort of chip away at it.
16.
16. Yeah, I believe that's enough. Yep. Just roll for damage. See how much you get done.
That's a D10. It's 11.
11. Awesome. Just enough. So using your sword on your turn, you manage to just get it up in a pick position. It just cut away at some of the boards, clear some of the debris out of the way. as you clear it, you see there's a small hole underneath the floorboards, in sort of this earthen remains that are in like a second layer underneath. Buried inside is a green glowing gem about the size of a fist. You
Does it?
recognize it as
Oh,
a similar gem.
yeah. Okay. So I know
Pretty
what this
simple.
is then.
Yep.
Okay.
This is a winery gem.
Yeah. So I'd shout out. It looks like there's another gem in here controlling the tree.
Nice.
That's my go.
Okay, Irina.
Irina goes, thanks for the heads up, Bruce. You're fucking awesome. Definitely my favorite one out of the group.
I say, oh.
She winks at everyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The second fatality.
Rolls her eyes, and just like does that to everyone.
Yeah.
Bruce is such a dick. Right. She's going to. What is she going to do? She's going to. 5, 10, 15. She's going to move to here. To here. And then she's going to. She's going to. Okay. She's going to cast. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Oh, she doesn't have it. She's going to cast Bane on the tree.
There's no saving throw, is there? It's an auto hit.
It's a charisma saving throw.
Ooh, charisma. Let's see how charismatic this
tree.
lump of wood is. Ooh, charisma saving throw. +0. 11.
That's a fail.
Ah.
So, any attack roll or saving throw it makes, it must detract a d4.
Yep.
And that is Irina's go.
Cool.
Oh, she also. Hang on, how far away is she? 5, 10, 15, 20. As a bonus action, I miss Irina.
Hmm.
As a bonus action, she's going to cast Healing Word. And Blight, Bruce, and Solidus all receive
Boogies.
Lottery tickets.
4 plus 3, 7, 7 hit points.
Wow. Thank you.
Nice. So after Irina, it's Solidus. You've been coveting your goods, and now you've been found.
Yes. This is a little embarrassing for me.
You've seen Bruce chip out the floor, so you can see the gem now.
I say to Bruce, should I smash it?
Yes!
No,
Okay, so
pick
I
it up, surely.
Grab it!
Smash
Pull it out! Pull it out!
smash it or grab it.
Whatever Solidus would do, you do.
God. Well, I would ask Bruce for advice in this situation. I'd say,
Well,
Bruce,
given how the last one it's like, get it out of there.
Okay, so I reach in and I.
This is like that gunshot on the rooftop thing with them two brothers. Give it to him.
So give it to him, yeah. I reach in and I pull it out.
You grasp it.
Yeah.
Ugh, my screen went crazy. As you pull it out, your hands grab the glowing gem. You pull it out, and the glow ceases,
Ooh.
and you feel the floor underneath you, and it settles in the mud as the tree lies still in the marsh.
Brad, I put that in my bag.
And as you look around at the scarecrows, they seem to go dormant. back into their still, silent ways.
Well,
The
it's all
sound
quiet
of the
here.
marsh returns to your ears, an
Jeez
eerie quiet
Louise.
pierced by the chirps of crickets and small mammals.
I walk towards the door past Bruce and I put my hand on his shoulder and I say, "Well, looks like I've saved the day again. Thanks for your help."
Well done, Solidus.
And then I sort of hop down
Can I
out the
just
door.
can I just scan the room? Is there anything like we might have missed?
I mean, to be fair, Solidus did a pretty good job
Fair enough.
mid-battle of searching that room.
Oh, that's clean sweep.
Yeah, you've got the gem. He searched the chest. That's about all the worth. You can take the bloodstained bathtub if you wish.
No. I'm gonna step out, turn to Irina, run over to her and give her a hug.
Okay. Just before you
I'm
do
gonna
that,
go
we're
and
going to take a
search Pablo
short break.
Saga.
So we'll take a short break and then we'll do the things.
All right.
Yeah, back in a minute. Well done, guys.
Oh, that was good.
Yo,
Didn't die.
fuck me. Like, well, yeah, we didn't. I'm surprised how we managed to get out of that. Not
I
least
think it was quite
because,
good. Some good moves. Good plays.
yeah, the gas being dispersed
Hmm.
really helped because that would have like we would have had to try so hard to save Solidus and like get out of it. And she was
Yeah.
obviously a bit weaker than we thought.
You overestimated how much she had left.
Right.
You did some big damage in the first bit, to be fair.
Magic missile was doing. I mean, it just all came together. Like it was just executed perfectly.
Team.
And
To your team.
the command on the tree.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, I was gonna
beast.
say that was like, well, that's a big character out of it.
I mean,
Brilliant.
I thought it was going to be a wasted thing because I thought there's no way it's going to roll low enough for it to be affected, but then it did.
Its wisdom's -4, so that's probably its
That's
strong point.
yeah. I didn't
For
even.
you.
That's mental. Obviously that only makes it happen for one round, but it was enough
And
to
it got
like
give you the edge. And it got
yeah.
distracted by the huge raven, which
Mm.
is now dead.
Oh yeah.
Poor raven.
Ah, that just means Irina gets to hang out with us again. She ain't getting home in a hurry.
Bruce is gonna get laid.
Irina, back to the winery, damn it.
Oh dear.
But this is a bit awkward because if Strahd's watching us, look who it is.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, you're in the same day as you were last session. Another day hasn't passed yet.
Oh, is he scrying on us last?
Well, you don't know, but just for time perspective.
But you know.
Yeah, of course I know. I'm Strahd.
Oh, I've got a trick up my sleeve actually, just to make sure.
Let's see.
Wow.
Told you not to watch
What I love as well that the battle music goes, and then it's just the echoing of the swamp. It's like peace after the
You
slaughter.
you were worried about Solidus, and he had everything under control.
Solid just saves the day again.
It's that fog. Honestly, it's that poison fog. I'm glad I watched it back and noticed that,
Well,
because
that is quite fortunate. Yeah.
That
the
was really
fog,
important.
otherwise it would have knocked you down, and then Bruce would have had to have saved you, which meant
And if Esmeralda hadn't done the potion with the magic, with the mage hand,
yeah, that was clutch. I mean, I
I
guess
think-
Bruce would have been able to then heal you with the potion, but Bruce could have easily just gone down as well because of the fog still there. Like it
yeah,
just all could have escalated into a right shit show there.
Yeah.
well played, boys.
I'm impressed. Ooh, did well.
Were you using your sun sword as well for the?
Hmm.
Yeah, cool.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh yeah, I
Here's my
threw
new
my other
toy.
sword in the bin, bitches. Oh dear,
Mental.
mental.
Ah, it's good. It's casted that spiritual weapon, use that spell score. I couldn't even reach anybody.
There's a tough fight, like the element of height and range and
Mm.
shit like that.
I thought like, holy shit, everyone's gonna have forgotten that we found those scrolls in Durst Manor. Spiritual
Mm.
weapon. This is perfect because she's like hard to reach.
Is that like a one shot? It's
Oh,
done.
right.
Yeah,
I was going to say, is that not a
Yeah.
spell you have then?
no, that's
I
gone
didn't
now.
think it was
That's
something you had, so
no.
yeah.
So now, I was thinking like, yeah, I'll cast that, get it up to her, and I didn't even consider that she could just move away from it. I was like, you fucking
Mm.
kidding me?
Yeah, she was not gonna hang around that dude.
No. But yeah, that'll dissipate now and can't be used
Yeah.
again.
Into the ether. So, Solidus, you hop out, saving the day. You still see that the single cave to the south has the ravens in flapping anxiously against the bars. Bruce, you begin to follow Solidus out. Esmeralda, you head past the now um, grounded skull, which is just laying half cocked in the mud, this huge dragon skull, past to Baba Lysaga's corpse. As you get close, you see her chest is still moving ever so slightly, the tiniest of movement. And as you crouch over her body, one of her eyes opens slightly, the other one bruised shut. As the last breath slips from her wrinkled mouth, you hear her say, "He will destroy you. My prince always wins. Always." And as that comes out, her body just begins to crack apart and turn into dust, which swells up and gets lost in the encroaching mist.
Nice.
like
Now I'm
that
going to
idea.
rifle through her pockets.
There's nothing there, dude.
Oh,
Her body's dust. All that's left is this soiled rag, which is soiled from decades of wear and all the blood which you have made her bleed.
what about the skull?
No.
Is that usable?
Oh, the
Fuck.
skull. Oh yeah, you can go to it.
Yeah, I want to go check that out.
Yeah. So, do you want to make an investigation check to see what you find?
19.
19. Okay. So you look it over. You see, you can't see any signs itself that the skull is magical. but it is the skull of a huge dragon. Looks to be like an ancient sort of dragon, not like a young one, but like a full adult. Um,
The hunt has begun. You have been marked.
What the hell's that?
I was gonna say, where's that coming from?
I don't know. It might be in Swampland here. Okay. Anyway, yeah, you see it as an adult dragon skull, but you see no magical essence inside the skull.
Are the teeth?
Yeah.
Should we are people near me? Do you think we should snap the teeth off or take the whole skull whole and try and sell this fucker?
I'm nowhere near that at the minute. I'm just running
Talking
over
to
to
Callum, then I guess he's nearby.
Irina and hugging her.
Hey, Callan.
I'm just gonna snap some teeth off anyway.
Yeah.
If I can.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know. Do we think we could sell this old skull here?
No.
Looks pretty heavy.
It's a fucking dragon skull, man. Surely someone wants it.
Well, if you want to carry it, it's like the size of half a
I
car.
thought we got some strong boys here that might be able to lift it. I don't know.
It would take 4 of the strongest people to lift it, and you'd be traveling at least quarter pace. It's a big beast.
I'll snap off as many teeth as I can then.
Yeah. Probably,
Okay.
yeah, just take the teeth. If it has to be.
Make a strength check.
Take some shavings, dragon bone. I'm sure it's
15.
got some sort of market value.
You try and get grip on the ancient bone, which is embedded into the skull, and even with all your strength, like getting 1 foot up, you can't pry it off. These are dragon teeth.
Okay, I'll leave it for now.
For now. Come back later.
Of a fucking chainsaw.
I hug Irina and say, "Well, you're a sight for sore eyes."
Bruce,
I roll my eyes.
Muriel brought the message. She said you were fighting the witch, and
Oh,
what
yeah.
a fine job you've done.
Yeah, well, it was looking a bit sketchy for a moment there. Glad you
For
could
2
make
weeks.
it. Been thinking
Is
about this for
everyone
2 weeks
okay?
now. Did I see that? I think we all saw the Raven get mashed up.
Yeah.
Did she?
Are all of you okay?
I think so. I'm gonna just turn around and walk and just say, "Is everybody okay? Does anybody need healing?"
Just my pride.
She
I
follows
can
behind
some
and she says,
hands.
oh, Jesus, where's she going?
Just
Go
got-
that way, Irina.
See ya.
See you later.
Dragging her down, she was going north. She's got the power of the sword. As she follows behind and says, Bruce, the Raven,
Shit.
Pietro. Can we save him?
I run over to him.
Nope.
Revive scroll.
Hang on, I've
that-
got Revivify.
Save it. Don't fucking use it on a fucking Raven.
Sorry.
You
Bruce
bump
Harvey
into this
says not to
15-foot
save it.
corpse.
That's
of the
very
were-raven.
unlike you.
I don't know. This is Kurt talking. Bruce doesn't know you've even got that
It's-
scroll. Only you
Its
know
body
Solidus.
and bones are shattered to pieces.
I don't
It
think
is
it'll even
just in
work,
a pool
actually.
of blood and water that are mixed together.
Died doing what he loved, fighting a giant tree.
Irina has what's healing spells does Irina have?
I think to use Revivify, it has to be like the body has to be okay. Healing spell, she's just got Cure Wounds.
She'll try Cure Wounds on it.
Oh no, I'm looking at my sheet. Hang on, sorry. Cure Wounds, Healing Word. Yeah, that's it.
If she tries one of the sort of powerful ones on it,
That's Cure Wounds is the most powerful.
Cure
she can
Wounds.
do. Yeah.
So she lays her hands down and speaks the words, and you see the magic seep down for her fingertips, but it just ebbs away as it reaches the corpse. This soul is destroyed.
Bruce turns to Irina and says, I'm sorry. Well, who was it?
He was one of the Order. He volunteered to help, and Such a loss. But the others, we must save the others. And she turns to look at the cage with Raven still in.
I question Irina, like, is this the only like giant crow we know, or are there more?
No, yes. It probably doesn't make sense to you. When when Muriel came and said that you were going to take on the hag, well, the Order knew about her, but they had never had the strength to take her on. They saw this as their moment. And Davian, he bought a potion from a store. It had been handed down for generations and generations. A potion of gigantic size or something. It made the user huge. They grew, he just grew. And he gave it to Pietro to
I'd like
assist us.
I'd like some of that potion. Wow.
What's the name? Sorry.
Check.
Pietro.
Dickus. Oh,
Pietro, yeah.
Pietro.
He sacrificed his life to save the others. And she
There's a-
begins to mutter a Lord of Light incantation that she learned while she was in the church in Valaki.
He did us a great service. We should bury him here.
Yes.
Oh, he's massive though.
take all day. I just
really
kick some
tired.
dirt. I just kick some
When
dirt.
she does say this,
Oh,
all your bodies are aching. You've been probably battling for the longest you've battled here in Barovia. You are sore, wet, covered in blood, and injured.
Bruce
Oh,
is just going to start digging anyway.
Well,
Bruce.
I leave
So-
you to dig, and I go and try and rescue the other cage of crows.
Um, what means are you trying to open it?
Um,
We'll go and try and
Ugh.
pick the lock of one of them.
well,
You
that
have tried that before, remember?
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna try and strong arm it
Okay.
again.
Make a strength check.
I have luck on my hand,
Hmm.
which means I can't remember what it means. I get a +1.
+1 to checks and saves, I think.
So it would be 13 altogether.
No.
Piss.
You try and pull, and now you've got more time and through more experience with breaking things, which is extensive. You can tell this metal would have broken under that force normally. There's something else keeping this shut.
Special.
Can Irina go over to it and cast Dispel Magic?
Yes,
Ooh.
but I don't think it'd work.
Or is it not magically locked?
Sort of.
What
Just
is
let me go to D&D Beyond.
It's not magically locked, but there's something special about it.
How did the Raven
Listen.
open the other one?
You strength checked it.
Oh.
So it's
But
very,
you got
very
higher than
strong.
13.
So shit on me.
Yeah, I don't think dispel magic would do anything.
Hmm.
She can tell it's magical, but it's not something that can be dispelled.
I see.
I'm going to because I'm angered by my weakness.
Mhm.
I fly into another rage.
Legend.
Because my previous one ended when I started sifting through things on the bed.
Yeah. When you calmly sat down and began to
Yeah.
sort through your items.
Just it calmed me right down. Which gives me advantage on
Okay,
strength.
make another strength check.
So we'll do it again. So it's either going to be 10
Hmm.
or it's going to be 20.
20. Okay.
Is 20 enough?
Yeah, 20 is enough.
Okay.
You just get every ounce of you. You're pissed off that this thing won't break. You're like, puny cage, only metal. and you hear this arcane crack, which breaks the lock, and the ravens immediately just fly up, circle above once, and then fly into the mist, heading towards the winery.
Cool. I did it.
You're
Save the day
welcome.
again. I dust my hands off and walk away, and I tap Blight on the shoulder this time, and I say, you know, you did your best, bud. And then I keep walking.
Hang my head in shame.
You see, both his arms are out of the sockets.
Yeah, he's raging when he taps. I think you should definitely roll a 1d4 damage on that. That's a rage tap right there.
So,
Okay, so the birds are free. Baba is gone. What do you wish to do?
Bruce is gonna go pick up the remains of that baby,
Mhm.
or that flesh
that
golem,
he killed.
I mean,
And-
there's two
Bring it back
halves.
to life to kill it again.
and his
And at this point, they've probably been trampled into the earth where the hut has stamped over them.
oh,
I probably still stood on them right now.
Mm.
On the bottom of my shoe.
well, he's gonna pick up what remains and also place in the hole that he's digging for this raven.
So I'll say over the course of probably 2 hours, because it's like marshland. It's difficult to dig into as such, and it's a big thing. Like even dead and laid out, it's 15 foot long by at least 10 foot wide. You manage to dig a decent size grave. It's shallow, but enough. And you place in the raven and the baby together.
Yeah.
no, not for the fucking golem in with
You
it.
put the raven
God,
in
disrespectful.
with the help of Irina, moving the corpse across, and then the flesh golem on top, and push the earth over.
I'm not gonna dig 2 holes. Fuck no.
Push the fucking baby into the mud.
Not made of holes.
And then I'm gonna engrave on the stump next to the hole.
Mhm.
Here lies a hero.
The
Nice.
baby I killed.
And a dead baby.
And half a baby.
Um,
You manage to do this, and as you do, the evening draws in. The grey of the sky begins to turn darker. The flies begin to rise up, hovering over the corpses, flying across the surface of the shallow water.
I'm gonna use detect magic.
Okay.
To see if I can sense any scrying orbs around us before I speak to Irina.
Okay. You don't detect any orbs. The only pings you get are from the magical weapons that everyone has.
Yeah.
And the magical things people have, and from the glowing winery gem,
Okay.
which currently Solidus still has, I believe.
Yeah. Knowing that it's safe to talk, I'd turn to Irina and say, "Are you okay? What news do you bring from the winery? Is everybody safe? Everything okay?"
Yes, we've just kept safe, hunkered down. With everyone there, it feels safer, and we believe the threat have died down from Yester Hill. The druids do not come near anymore, and the scarecrows seem to be dying off. And after this, I think they may have a period of peace.
You're not going to believe this, but we we only went and had dinner with Strahd.
Dinner?
Oh yeah, I shouldn't know.
But
Yeah,
why?
He was a
Well,
very gracious host.
he
It
invited
was
us,
a good night.
and well,
Best night I've had in ages.
we thought we'd keep our enemies close, see what we could figure out.
Did you find anything? What what happened?
I mean, we learnt a lot, and it just reaffirmed his desire to find you, and we did the right thing leaving you safe at the winery. He's not gonna
Thank
stop
you.
at anything to find you. He even, well, he said he'd set us free if we handed him over to you, but that's obviously not gonna happen.
She's gonna make a deception check.
An insight check.
Insight check, yeah.
Okay.
Versus, I mean, you're not being deceptive, but she gets a
No.
10.
I mean, she, as far as she can tell, I'm being sincere.
She hesitates for a moment. It's hard to trust someone who's just told her that they can get their freedom for her worth. She hesitates and looks directly into your eyes and says, "My life is worth more than your freedom."
Nothing has changed, Irina. I promised I'll protect you. Still feel the same.
Bruce, is my life really worth all this?
I think anyone's life is, except for
I,
babies.
sta- I, I stand behind her and I'm just like, no, not really. And then I walk off, stand by Callan.
I mean, to be fair, it does seem that you keep reincarnating, so I guess you have like a free pass. So
Doesn't matter if he dies.
yeah, maybe.
I would rather not die, though.
Just as a backup plan, you know.
I don't think you'll have anything to worry about anyway, because of my many vows and oaths I've made another, and that is to defeat Strahd, and you won't have to worry about him again.
At that, you get the sense in your brain, a sense of righteousness, of success. You feel it comes from the sword.
Oh, my sword is tingly.
Ooh, I got a clue.
Fucking
It's a
sword.
clue.
I look down at the sword and feel a sense of empowerment, and then I look back at Irina and I say, and hand it to her, and say,
Takes the blade.
"This was Sergi's."
Is it ignited?
No.
Okay. She turns it in her hand, takes a step back, and then as the blade ignites, she swings it, and then turns it and it turns off. This blade has a lot of power, Bruce. Hands it back to you.
Indeed.
This
I
could be the thing we need.
I turn to Blight and Callan and I say, I'm not sure I trust Bruce with that blade.
You guys just stood over there. Just three of you just stood next to each other watching.
we were headed on a lovely path of absolutely no problems, and he brought us here just for a fight we almost didn't win. And then he cleft a baby in twain, which I think you'll agree shocked me to my very core.
It definitely sounds bad, and if it shocked you, it must be bad.
Exactly. I think the sword's making him just someone he's not.
Vader.
Yeah. So I just think we should keep an eye on him, or when he's sleeping, just like take it from
Kill
him
him.
and throw him in a river. Yeah, that would be
Okay.
my suggestion.
Guys, let's just settle for keeping an eye on him, okay?
just-
We're not going
we'll-
to throw my brother in a river.
We'll put a pit in, throw in a river.
You're lucky you're not in a river, bone boy.
Yeah, couple of shifty buggers
I
over
suppose
here.
if we can live with a raised dead brother, we can live with one who's crazy with a sword.
Yeah, but he's
It's
probably
It's
one
like
who
he's
eats
fine as I
children's
eat a
pups.
pound of grave dirt.
he's gonna get
Yeah,
us
exactly.
killed. Look,
You'll get us killed.
we've all done things we're not proud of, but it's
Yeah.
a powerful tool that he has over there, and I just I think let's just agree to be careful.
You're
Yeah?
jealous.
Yeah, and also if I jump him, I want you guys to have my back. Cool.
I love that you're telling his brother this.
I'm just like, okay.
I nod to each person. I'm like,
Whatever you say, Rock Guy.
yeah, good.
So, as their conversation goes on behind, Irina passing the sword back to you. This could be our hope, Bruce. I feel we are nearly ready. We must face him. I can't run anymore.
Wait, you want to face him too? I thought you wanted to stay in safety.
You wanted me to stay in safety. I want vengeance. My life has been ruined for too long. Well, my lives, I should say.
I mean, I'm not gonna. Who am I to deny you the chance to fulfill your destiny? If you want to face him, you won't
And
be
she
alone.
takes your hand in the sword. It's our destiny, Bruce.
I nod in agreement. Indeed. And I look at the rest and say, all of our destiny.
Kind of like
We're gonna
look at the
finish
ground
him. We're gonna finish him
and
together.
You look across at Esmeralda trying to pry a dragon's tooth from a skull, and the other three stood together, just like,
and and you, redhead.
Yeah.
Can I be using my hand axe at this point, Paul, to see if I can break one off?
I really want
Mhm.
something.
Roll for attack.
It will keep going.
Can
And I'll keep checking my sheet.
Oh wait, roll for attack or damage.
Yeah, it's roll for attack first to see whether you can get the.
So if I miss the fucking tooth, 11.
It's
put
not
it
so
down
much
to
if you
12
miss,
to-
but it's whether the blade is strong enough to hit it, if you know what I mean.
11.
I go over
Um,
to this skull?
Yeah, the axe almost blunts as it hits it. Yeah, you can go over to the skull.
And can I cast Identify on it to see if it's like
Yeah,
what?
okay.
Well, to find out who it was or what it is, but like even if it's still worth
I'm gonna say,
pursuing, like if we can keep it at
give
all.
me cast identify, but also give me a history check.
History. History. -1. 17.
Can Elka read a book?
17. Okay. So, identify gives you little. This isn't. It's hard. You you feel its essence in a way. You feel it was a skull of something that had great power. You almost see the shadows of what it was before. Um, you can see by its size, it was a large dragon. That's obvious. However, your combination of looking back for your historical knowledge and trying to identify exactly what it is, you get a sense that this was a particular dragon, a dragon above other dragons, you could say. One of great power and one of great knowledge.
Okay. Have we heard, without trying to scour through my notes, have we heard of any dragons? Obviously,
I
we've
don't
come
think you
across
have
one in
yet.
the tower, but there's any. Okay. Did Strahd have a dragon? Am I remembering that right? I don't know.
That -1 kicking in.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. I just say to Esmeralda, I don't think there's anything we can really get out of this skull anymore, other than a souvenir. Good
I
luck
was gonna
with.
say the only other thing that you'll
I'll
get
try.
from what you've felt from it is that the fact Baba was riding it as a carriage,
Hmm.
like a flying skull, is almost like a sacrilege. Like you've buried the were raven, things like this should be honored rather than
Yeah, she was.
any
Yeah.
any reference of this. You would see it in like maybe a great hall or a monument and stuff like that. But yeah, not
So-
just
It was potentially
a little piss wagon.
an enemy to her.
It's hard to tell exactly.
But she didn't.
Noble.
Well, she did. She has no respect for it. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, she has no respect.
Okay.
And it
Yeah.
deserves more.
I just say to Esmeralda, yeah, I think the magic in this has faded, but yeah, good luck with your tooth souvenir.
I think I'm done.
As you see, her hand axe now has like a tooth-shaped dent in the blade. Okay, guys.
Okay.
Well,
Dusk is drawing on.
I'm fucking tired after that fight. How about
Yeah.
we hunker down?
Yeah.
In the tree.
How did those houses look over there? Oh yeah, is the
I
roof
get-
still on the
I
tree?
get,
Yeah, the roof is still on.
I get in the bed.
Yeah, it's not big.
It's
I-
pretty snug in there.
I-
Going
I-
along.
That's full of blood in there as well,
into
isn't
the
there?
tree.
Yeah, I let-
Yeah. It's all
Callan,
weird.
how did those houses look over there? Were they in good condition to sleep in?
I don't think they were they?
Hell no. Just scroll left. This
No.
is
I mean-
basically a visualization of the ruins that you walked through and explored through. This place has been destroyed by a great flood.
I've slept in worse.
You can sleep in the hut if you wish.
Yeah, join
Yeah.
me. Join me in the hut.
Guess
Right.
that's the best we got.
Make it tight. If it ain't tight, it ain't right.
Jesus. We moved the giant bird. He is now buried on the rock. So, you all pile in for an uncomfortable night in a very small hut. One of you can take the bathtub, one of you can take the chair.
I'm
one
not
of you
getting in
can
that bloody bath.
sit by the door. I don't think Esmeralda would really. Solidus, you're in the bed, but it's way too big. Okay.
I just like before we hunker down, if that's what we're going to do, I just say to the group and say, I know that I realize that got pretty close. I'm sorry to get you involved with all of that. I don't expect you to follow me without question, but I was doing what I felt was right, ridding this land of evil.
I think it turned out doubly well considering it was Strahd's man.
And I say, how evil was that baby?
I sort of snigger and say, "Oh, Solidus, that's no baby. That was an abomination."
I say, a life is a life, Bruce. Even I know that.
That was
My
not.
organs are made of stones.
That was not a true life. That was forged in darkness. I was doing it a favor, if anything.
Look around the room and go, as if I'm projecting the words, that's dark, to everyone in the room.
I agree
mean-
with Bruce. Abominations and monsters need to be destroyed.
I mean, it was put
I
pieced
stand up-
together from previous dead
I stand up out of bed
babies.
and I make my way over to Esmeralda and I say, some would call me a monster or an abomination. So what say you? Should I be executed?
Solidus,
I
There's
mean, of the evil sort.
there's
Yeah,
nothing.
well,
Don't
go
be
down
hard
my
on
bad
yourself.
side.
There's nothing monstrous or abomination like with you.
Well, you should see me with my pants down and then I go.
Well, in your personality.
You're a good man. Don't let anyone make you feel otherwise.
Mhm.
The baby, however, believe me, the Lord of Light does not look kindly on abominations of that nature. Trust me, I was doing it a favor.
I say, well, you can keep your religion. I'll live by my creed. You live by yours.
Then, as you sit back down in the bed, you hear as the legs just collapse underneath your weight.
Really
You know,
undermining my point.
However, you still lay sound and fall straight to sleep on this
Yeah.
abomination of a bed.
He might not be a monster, but he's fucking heavy. Jesus.
Is anyone taking watch?
I'll take the first one.
Well, I only need to meditate, so I'll do
Someone take
meditate for
4
4
hours and
hours
you
and
take the
then
rest.
yeah.
I'll take the first one.
Okay. So Blight, you position yourself at the door while everyone else makes the most of the small comfort they can find in this now immobile hut. Bear in mind, the middle of the floor is a gaping hole. Um, the air is cold. The rest is not great. Yeah, roll for perception, like while you're on watch.
+4. Is it D20 plus whatever?
Yeah, d20 plus 4.
Ooh, 8.
Yeah, okay. You look out. However, your body is weary from the battle. Your mind races over nearly losing your brother, nearly losing your new friends. That feeling of, are we going to survive? And then it occurs to you that you've already died. What would happen if you died again? The pondering takes your mind away from your watch. However, your watch passes uneventfully, with you internally questioning yourself. After 4 hours, Callan breaks from his meditation and comes to take over.
I
Callan,
know that look. I'm just
like
gonna
you just
sit in the
resting.
doorway.
Okay.
And just
Make a perception
chill.
check for the evening.
Cool.
Cool.
Take in the silence. Perception. 16.
16. Okay. Having taken your meditation, you've gone through your ritual of calming the mind, coming to terms with what's happened. You feel at one with nature. These things, the animated tree, the witch using this land, poisoning the marsh, these really just go against everything that you believe in. And you feel righteous that you've cleansed this land, and you hope that in time nature will take its course and repopulate the marsh. The mist swirls over the low, dim light, but your watch goes uneventful. Morning breaks. A grey, cold morning. However, everyone has managed a long rest.
Yeah.
Well, hey.
Day is yours. I'm going to say, with the state of the weather in the night, you've probably overslept to try and get that full rest back. So
Yeah.
it's taken a little bit longer than it normally would. So it's probably a few hours after morning break. So like maybe 8, 9.
I, upon waking, eat a bit of rations for breakfast or whatever. I'd speak to Esmeralda and just say, do you have any way of contacting Van Richten outside of, bumping into him?
No, sorry.
Rubbing him.
I don't have any sort of spells I could contact him with.
After, eh?
Then
Oh, bummer, boy.
then maybe our next move should be to head back to the tower, see if he's found anything out, I guess.
Just to give you a idea of how long's passed, this is the second day. So he's been
He
traveling.
probably
so
hasn't got there
you,
yet.
you were at the tower.
Okay, yeah, we
You
spent
travelled
one
to
day
the marsh, which
traveling.
was one day.
Yeah, then
And
we had a
then
day of fighting.
You slept, and then you've had a day of fighting. So it's
S-
been 2 days. So this
So
is
this is
the third day.
Okay. Okay.
There was talk of that town.
We talked
Um,
of.
Oh, we're gonna go back to Valarki.
We're
yeah,
gonna uncoup the
we're
coup.
gonna,
Oh.
Yeah,
yeah.
should we go and
Oh, we could do.
kill some bother?
That could be fun.
Fun
Yeah,
for a laugh.
we're big in tough and hardest balls now, so
Rebellion.
yeah.
She
Start a
seems
rebellion.
Lady Voxer seems pretty evil, and I've got a hard on for
She's
disposing of
Boner
evil.
for evil.
Exactly. It'll be great
Oh
fun.
wait, but we do have Irina with us now.
She can help.
Well,
She's like, I'm happy to seek out evil.
We need it. She can do
I
fireball.
just meant I wanted to keep you safe. Sorry, I didn't mean any offense.
I know, but listen. Yes, I can stay at the winery, but what if you need me?
oh, she went and fucking said it, didn't she?
You come with us.
To be fair, she's harder than any of us.
Yeah, she can blow shit up.
You can throw down when she needs to.
Oh, I just turn to her and say, Irene, I probably should have mentioned this. We believe that Strahd has the ability to scry on us now,
Piss.
listen in on
Scry?
our conversations and watch us.
Oh,
If you're here right now, you could very well know that too.
but has he not known I've been traveling with you all along? He knew
But we
when I
lied
was
about that, didn't
in
we?
Barovia.
He knows that you were with us, but last we left it, we told him that we'd sent you away and didn't know where for your own safety.
Oh,
Um, I mean, I'm all for you sticking with us, but I think you should be aware that
Of course you are, Bruce.
he might know where we are at any given moment now.
listen. I don't want to cause you danger, but I must face him. I can't just go running anymore.
To be honest, if he
And
wants to come out here and face us outside of his own turf, that's probably in our interest.
yes, perhaps. Maybe if he's foolish enough to mess with the vampire fuckers, then he will indeed get fucked.
No, that's the spirit.
That is the spirit, Irina. I remember now why I like you.
Then we will travel together.
Your boobs, that's why.
You
So-
babes.
Settled.
You say we go to Valaki?
Well, it seems these guys have left a bit of a state there last time they visited.
You missed a hell of a
I think
party.
I was with them.
Oh,
I mean,
well.
I
we
think
maybe
I
owe
was.
it. Yeah, she was. We maybe
Yeah, I
owe
was,
it
yeah.
to the people of Valaki and
We're
Erwin.
gonna try and assassinate it then.
Yeah, fuck it. Why
Yeah.
not?
Yeah.
That sounds like a job for a rogue.
Then
Yeah.
perhaps we should make our way there, but assess
three
from the
rogues.
outside before going in.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna need to find a way in undetected. Solidus.
Listen, is there a way to send a message to the winery?
Yeah, you've got that.
They were thinking about. Oh, has she got it?
Yeah, well, she needs to prepare it, but she can prepare it. It's a fresh day in it, so I can set it up for
So
her.
she'll say she wants to send a message back to the winery to let them know what's happened. That Barbara's
Okay.
dead. They've lost Pietro.
Yep. Sending. Oh, we're gonna have to get rid of other things. Get rid of spiritual weapon. Shit. Yeah, she can do. Yeah, she can do three third level spells if necessary, but she can do one with that. Yeah.
Okay, so she sends a message back informing of how the fight has turned out, that Pietro is dead, but Barbara is also dead, and the ravens that she had are free.
And asking if they're pooping.
You pooping?
So she sends that, and you make your way through the marsh, tracking back to the road. You manage relatively easy to work your way through the mists, which are still thick, but less. They seem less dangerous now that you've taken out the big threat. You are now back on the big Barovia map.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Do some Ocean's 11 assassination shit.
This is Valaki, isn't it?
Yes, that is.
Okay.
So, yep, you are currently at the arms.
We have two sneaky as fuck rogues that could
Yeah,
both
boy.
go invisible. We could do that. Do we level up there, Paul?
Yes, you do actually. So you're all now 1
Okay.
plus whatever your level is. Irina as well.
Level 8.
9.
I'm level 9.
Yeah,
Level 9.
Esmeralda's always 1 plus. I think. What's Irina at?
She was level 6. So is she going to 7?
Yeah.
Oh, are we? I'm already level 8, it says.
You should be level 7.
Oh,
shit.
Nice.
well, I won't level up then.
Have you been level? How are you level 8?
I don't know, it just says level 8 on here.
Done a
It
secret
doesn't seem like you're level 8, to be fair.
secret level up. Ability score improvement. Oh, I could take a feat. Oh god, I need time to look
Oh,
at
wait,
that.
do you do. What's ability score stuff? Do you change something? No.
You can improve
Well-
your abilities, or you can take a feat.
So, for the sake of brevity, because we're at
Yeah, I'll look.
it's
I'll
10
look
past
at it.
10. So, let's do the leveling up together. You'll manage to travel to the bridge without any issues over the course of 2 days, so you will be fully healed. But if you wish to discuss your plan now, we could get the plan laid out that you wish to try, and then we will proceed with Operation Heist Valaki next session.
Well,
Because I
when
can
we
show you maps and stuff like that.
yeah, that could be cool. When we get to the bridge, can we see Valaki from here, or is it like too far away?
So moving up to the bridge with 2 days.
Or can we at least get to a
Ah.
point where we can see the entrance, so we know what we're sort of facing? If that makes
Yeah.
sense.
So from here, we'll go on to the Valaki town map. Because you would remember that from last time pretty much anyway. So, we find it. So, so you're coming down the old Slavic road. So obviously you know, just on the left of the map for the guys, you can see. Oh, you are on here, aren't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So this area down here, this is the road off to the camp where you were getting your arrows and stuff from. So that's the elves at the base and the Vistani at the top. There's a row of small, like outbuildings and cottages, sort of less well built than the ones inside the wall, but these are outside the wall. The wall starts here with a guarded gate, and the wall circles around. If you remember your pictures in your inventory, you should have the images of Valaki. Let's see what it's called. Oh, it's in my photos, isn't it? It's an extra. Images. Yeah,
Okay.
so the one of just Valaki. Don't know if it's come up on your screen, has it?
Yeah,
No.
So, no?
I've got Valaki.
I've
I've got
clicked it.
I've got the map. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Mountain in the background.
So that image sort of suggests it's got the large palisade wall. So it's a wooden palisade wall that surrounds the town. I believe it's 10 feet high, which you would have known from traveling in and out. 15 feet high, palisade wall encircles the town. There is watchtowers positioned around the outside. The main gates you know are guarded. You've never really spent much more time around the others. You know there is a north gate, an east gate, and a west gate, and a couple are south. But the south, less of the trade routes, more smaller.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, you've still got Erwin inside.
Yeah.
But if you remember from the last time you travelled through, the city is definitely under new management. The guards
And we're not
seem
welcome
different.
because she actually sent a hit out on us, didn't she?
Mm.
So to get in, I mean, we can discuss it, I guess, over messages and that, but we could all disguise ourselves to get through the gate.
Surely one of the south gates is the best, right? If I sent Boneclaw to recon.
Yeah. Who can disguise themselves?
But I don't
Me.
need to.
No,
I
but
can disguise
Yeah,
myself.
Esmeralda's got a hat of disguise.
yeah, but you can use the spell to disguise self, right?
Yeah, as well. Yeah,
So you could give the hat to
I could
someone
lend the hat
else.
to someone. Yeah.
I can too.
Yeah. So it's
So who
only.
can't is the question.
So who can? I can. Bruce can. I don't think Solidus can. Can you, Callan?
Yeah.
So
He's
it's.
the
I think
he was
so.
the windmill inspector.
Of course.
Yeah.
So it's just. It's just Bruce and. Oh no, Irina can't either. Bruce, Irina, and Solidus that can't disguise themselves. So one of them could take a hat, so at least two. So I have to figure out how we.
Depends if we all go in.
Yeah, I would suggest, given the scope of what we're trying to do, I think the whole party needs to be in there, ready for anything. If we can
So
all.
this is. I'll just show you before we go. Before we finish tonight. So, this is what you know of the Wachter house so far. You're all still in there, but
There was some monster in there, invisible monster as well, wasn't there?
Fiend.
Yeah.
Fiend.
so you came through the main entrance into a large dining hall and sitting area with a fireplace, and you saw stairs going up. But that's all you really know of the building. But it is a two-story building, so there is an upper section as well.
Okay.
I remember this. Remember the Burgermaster house where we ruined the guy's living room.
Yeah, it was the
That was the
Burgermaster house where you
Burgermaster's,
ruined the
yeah.
living room.
We
This is
we
the
went
Wachter house
here.
where you
She
went for
invited
dinner.
us, and she basically said, could she count on us to help when she overthrew the Burgermaster? And we were like, no, bitch, because she's like with Strahd, and Solidus
No,
was getting
bitch, we're good.
Solidus was like getting really angry, and she basically
This was
kicked us
before
out.
Bruce killed babies.
Going back a bit now. Yeah, we basically just like riled her up the wrong way, and she kicked us out. And Bruce noticed that there was like some invisible fiend in there as well that seemed to be like watching over her. But that was, and then not long after that, we had the festival, and she overthrew the Burgermaster,
Yep.
and then she sent a hit out on us when we left because she's not very nice.
What a bitch.
So now she's gonna die, maybe.
We just decided to assassinate her.
So
Why
you've got
not?
Wachter's house that you've seen a little bit of. You've got the map, and obviously you've got Erwin as the ally who's in the Blue Water Inn still.
Yeah, maybe Owen could like smuggle us who can't disguise ourselves in. Maybe, I don't know. On disguise self, can you touch somebody and disguise them, or can you only disguise yourself?
I think it's just disguise yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, just yourself.
Okay.
session's
Well,
gonna be fun.
that is where we will leave it. You have successfully left the swamp. You've killed your first mini boss, you could say.
Well done, boys.
Yeah, you've done well. You got out of that pretty good, to be fair.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
You managed to wingle it round. And then next session is Balaki Heist. So get your sneak boots on. So you don't end up in the slammer.
What?
Oh, that'd be hilarious. Like the rogues get locked up, and then we have to do another heist to break him out of
This
prison.
could be pretty fun. I'm looking forward to this one as well. Yeah.
Nice.
Awesome.
Cool.
All right, guys. Well done.
Very
Yeah.
good.
So level
Cheers,
up to level
guys.
8, 9 for Esmeralda, whatever it is for Irina. Get all your perks and stuff in, and then yeah, we'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Awesome.
Legend.
Thanks, boys.
Alright.
Cheers, Paul.
See you in a bit.
No worries.
Yeah, thanks, Paul.
Bye.
Cheers, Paul.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.